climax now of the Tomb of Annihilation, and we have
I still see Fluffy Bunny.
Oh, hopefully he'll go in a moment. Oh, let me see. Yeah, I should be streaming. Interesting, I still see Fluffy Bunny feet.
Yeah, still there.
There we are.
There we are.
Got it
Yay,
now.
we're here. Okay, excellent.
Yeah, I see my sexy face.
All right, in which case I'll jump into Alwyn's introduction.
Last time on Tomb of Annihilation. There is no limit on what adventurers can do with an endless supply of livestock, and soon the Silver Sashes are knee-deep in chickens. But the tossing of poultry does not impress Mac, who shatters the prison that has held fiends of this dungeon for centuries. This unleashes an assortment of monsters that have been driven mad by their protracted captivity in a terrible dungeon dimension. And so the Silver Sashes must fight off trolls, sturges, and raging minotaurs to escape the terrors of Acererak's designs. Our heroes smash, punch, and grope their way to victory, and soon they are off to further plumb the depths of the dungeon. But Acererak's gauntlet gives the Sashes little respite, and in their eagerness to brave the hallways of the tomb, they rouse the Gargoyle Guardians, meant to guard its sinister secrets. The Silver Sashes unleash a mighty barrage of steel, spell, and savagery to fend off the stone sentinels, and in the process manage to shrink Xander the size of a hamster. But his diminutive size does not constrain him from setting off fireballs left, right, and center. And soon all enemies and Xanax disappear in a fiery inferno. Can our heroes step up their game now that Acererak's traps grow ever deadlier? Will they be able to outwit an enemy that has been 3 steps ahead of them the entire time? And will Xander's compulsive wand use inflict the blinded condition? Come find out this time on Tomb of Annihilation. Last time
Wonderful.
on Tomb
Oh,
of...
sound effects. A+.
That's really good. Well done, Alwyn. Very amusing. I like the barbarian roar effect. Yes, very good.
Yeah, that was excellent.
It must have taken you. I bet it takes a deceptively long time to make those, does it? I bet it took you ages.
It's more about learning, actually. I mean, the first one was really terrible, and now there's like the music is a bit too high, but it kind of works with sidechain compressing now and stuff. But I'll learn. It can get better.
Oh, it sounded great. I'm really enjoying it. Good stuff.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
Thank you.
There's a lot of people who've said about the intros and how they like them. People who've stumbled across the channel and whatnot. So it definitely gives us a bit of a splash, doesn't it? All right. Well, we are now getting towards the end, as you were rightly saying in your intro.
If you're selling Silver Sashes, I demand the cut of the pay.
Yeah, we could. You want to do T-shirts and things, don't you?
Selling merch.
Yeah, merch. Yeah, sadly, I've not had any offers for merch or anything, so.
The DM owns all rights on properties of the Silver Sashes brand.
I should have, really, because we're that famous. Anyway. So you find yourselves, you've just killed the gargoyles, and where would you like to go now? Oh no, not the Wonder Wonders.
Can I get a map, please?
Oh yes. You can indeed, sir, there you go.
Well, we can just go forward in the corridor we're in right now.
I see the two death beams and I want to try and investigate them. I poke them with my stick.
Don't poke the death beams.
Alright, so the
I
death...
poke them with my stick, not with my hand.
Oh wait, can we do like a short rest? I have 91 out of 94 wounds. I said 98.
Does everybody want to take a short rest here?
Sure.
Looks
Okay,
like a perfectly unsafe place.
I think, is there a limit? I think there's a limit, isn't there, to the amount of short rests you can take in a day or whatnot, or how many times you can actually rest in a 24-hour period after. Pick it up, but yeah, you
Remember,
definitely
you
need
get
enough.
the extra dice for my soothing harmonization with the bagpipes.
Just 1d8, right?
Yeah.
I don't think there's technically a limit on the amount of short rests, except for the fact that it takes an hour. But you run out of healing dice to that you can throw anyway, because you only have a limited amount of healing dice you can do in it.
Yeah, I just used all of them.
Of course, that makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah.
And I have still 22 wounds.
Well, we could do a long rest and then my Wand of Wonders will fill up
No, that's okay.
with charges.
Alright, so you are investigating the... What did you call them? Something death, something's...
Yeah, the death sticks
Death
over here.
sticks. Okay.
I
You...
poke them with my weapon.
Yep, what could possibly go wrong? So, what appears to be a large stone door looms at the end of the hallway, but it bears no handles or hinges. Jutting from the wall on either side of the door are two matching bronze sculptures, each the head and neck of a serpent with fangs bared. On the lintel above the door is inscribed the following message in common: warm like flame, cold like cruel, cold for the cruel, still for the dead, gruel for the ghoul.
Is that supposed to be steel like metal? Or
These
because that
haikus
looks
are
like a typo.
terrible.
It's written still, as in, standing still.
Yes.
I have no idea. Let's just break it.
Hold on now. Let's think about it. Says the
I'm
guy
sure
with
it'll make
-1
sense.
intelligence.
I'm sure it'll make sense once we set off the trap and almost get killed by it.
Hindsight is 2020.
You might be able to lift this stone door, you think? There's a couple of you strong enough.
Perhaps we should kind of disable the serpents, because I have this feeling they're gonna shoot out and bite us.
Put a potato
Uh,
in their mouth.
do you have a spare potato?
Not on me.
Can we break the serpents? Like, are they delicate sculptures that would take a little thwacking to pop off?
I have strength 20. I think I can do more than a little twalking.
Because you're looking closely at the serpents, you can see that there's dried blood in each of the statues' mouths, and there are like tiny little tubes at the back of the neck of the serpent sculptures.
Ah, okay, Xanax, you need to bleed into them. That was easy. Go ahead. Go, Xanax.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
Spoil sport.
try thwacking them. Give them a good. Try to break them off because these things are probably gonna bite us.
I
Okay.
try and hit with my stick.
I try and bring down my hammer on one of them.
Holy crap!
Okay, you
Holy!
My girls, Kevin.
okay, you well, yeah.
Well, that summarized the entire campaign, I think. Thank you.
So on brand.
Okay, so Xander, you smash yours to smithereens, and Xanax, you just completely miss yours and drop your hammer on the floor. Yep.
The thing evaded me. It's alive.
I am the greatest warrior in the land.
How did you ever make it to level 10?
A lot of armor.
So yeah, those things break. Like I go back and say, no worries, these things are brittle.
Is
Is there like
as your as you break it, the you hear a snarling sound from behind, and then there's the sound of scraping stone. Everyone, make me an initiative check, please.
damn it?
Look what you did.
So I'll stand back here.
No.
Well, these guys look like fun in parties.
Gruel for the ghoul.
Gruel for the ghoul, indeed. And this ghoul comes out and rather cross with Xander for breaking his snake. He tries to hit you.
Are they like trapped in the wall, or I don't get what the map's showing?
Oh, basically that section of wall collapses, drops down into the ground, and it basically reveals it's a secret door, basically, just before
Oh,
there
okay.
and there, which allow them out. Right.
Said Fred.
Yeah, he misses. I'll win.
I am going to shoot Ghastly in the mouth, and I'm going to use my recently discovered double click feat.
Nice.
Yeah, but I think we already fought some of these guys, and they're pretty poisonous.
Oh no, those the one that took my max health off. No.
Oh,
No, I
anyway. Sorry, I've just realised something. If everyone could make me a Constitution, or is it everyone? Just Sandra and Xanax, if you can make me a Constitution 10 save. These are gassed, so the stench around them is making you feel sick.
remember the very first session
for it.
where we had the little undead encounter.
Yeah, with that special symbol they had on him. I remember they had some kind of symbol for death god.
Yeah, Loviater, I think, the god of pain.
How do you remember that?
It was indeed. I think even I've forgotten that. He is the chronicler of the campaign, though, and Xanax, if you'd kindly like to make me a Constitution save with a DC 10 to avoid paralysis.
The one I rolled isn't good.
The first one was against the stench. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Don't you have something as a dwarf with constitution?
No.
I think it's saves against poison or something.
Just done it
I'm
anyway.
resistant to poison.
Okay, well, in either case, you've just done it. You'll get a little bit stiff, Xanax, but you're okay.
Yeah, that's my luck with the rolls.
Mac, you're up.
We need to make like a move where I duck and Max just jumps over me and beheads them.
Yeah, that would be fun. I'm gonna push gas 3 back.
All right.
What is the challenge rating of these guys? Can I ask?
Not very high, I don't think.
I forgot to rage. Damn it.
Two each.
Oh, damn it.
Oh well, too late now.
Not long enough.
Alright, he has to beat me a measly 9 to stand his ground. So athletics or acrobatics.
Well, he doesn't.
Oh well, then his spot is mine. Step back.
Cool.
I think you need to roll for stench.
You do actually. Constitution DC 10, please, Mac.
Holy crap, that was close. Holy.
You'll retch a bit, but you're not sick.
You're used to it from Xanax.
I am very clean.
Okay, everybody who is in melee range has now advantage against the two around me.
It's the smell of the curses.
Do we know about the ones in the other wall?
Oh, actually, Mac, you can't push him back there because that stone door is still shut. So you could have pushed him to there.
Yeah, of course. That works fine.
And to answer your question, yeah, you can see in because those walls aren't there anymore. The walls are like north and south of where Mac is, so you can see there's a ghasts crammed in.
I am going to instinctively raise my holy symbol and shout Thor's name and cast Channel Divinity. Turn undead.
Okay.
Been a while since I used that one.
It has.
So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Everyone but 4, I think.
So they should
Which
have all
isn't just
had.
around in front of me. And that's it for my turn.
They should.
Man, can you imagine the lower floors? People like chickens turn into trolls and ghouls running in fear. Guests.
Very strange day in the Tomb of Annihilation.
We're not trapped in here with you. You are trapped in here with us.
Also, we are not trapped. We can leave at any time.
Okay, but they are still trapped in here and with us.
Yes.
Yeah. Just remember, don't hit them unless you want the turn to be removed. So focus one at a time.
Oh, they don't have anywhere to run anyway.
Just like shooting
I
gas in a barrel.
I will take guest number 4 and hit him.
Okay, well he's the only one that isn't turned, I think.
Yep. What's a Yeklewa?
It's
It's a
his weapon.
special Schultian weapon.
Don't remember when you got that.
You got trapped in the tubes. It was on the corpse there, the rotating tunnel.
Yeah, you weren't there at the time, I think.
Oh.
I will punch it again. Because I'm a punchy bird with 20 strength. 23 strength. Woo!
Well done.
I brandish my clawa and raise it up and down like the guys on Star Wars.
Alright. First one's down. Guest one's turned. All turned, I'll win.
I just yell back, they're as weak as the porcelain statue of the snake.
I'm gonna move closer. And which ones do we attack first? Number 3 here?
Number 3 is almost dead, so you can kill him.
Okay.
It'll be a minus. Oh, well, yeah, you've hit him anyway.
Do I have to take a -2 or 5?
Yeah, will definitely be cover from that, I think, which is quite a difficult angle. But I think in either case, you hit pretty well, don't you? I'm going to be mean and give you a -5, but I bet you still hit. So yeah, roll your damage.
Okie dokie.
You're obstructed by the massive muscles me and Mac have. We flex.
Yeah, there's that, and also it's a bit of an angle through the doorway. Well, yeah, you got him. Well done.
And I have one more attack and extra damage left, so I'll use a little leftover move and target number 6.
Good luck.
+7, so it did take into account my -5.
Yeah. So that's gas 6, no longer turned.
Can I hit 6 from where I am right now?
Yeah, but at -2 because of the corner.
And if not, I'll have to move here.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll just do that. We all know I need as many 2 hit as I can get. Point proven. I move back here.
Alright. This guy's still turned.
I
trying to
mean,
escape.
you're next to Mac, so shouldn't you get like advantage?
No,
No.
it's for the enemies next to me.
Oh, okay.
Now I should get an advantage if Mac is raged.
Yep.
Xanax
Why are you
hits.
becoming smaller, Xanax?
He hits you with the claws, and then it's a Constitution save, if you would, please, Xanax. I don't know why they're picking on you. You nearly hit one. Okay, so yeah, you're fine against the paralysis. Mac, you're up.
Now I have advantage. I may be able to hit.
Get him. Yay.
216.
Woo!
And he goes down under Thor's hammer.
Oh, so now, because I killed him, I should be able to go and do another melee hit. Because of my Weapon Master fit.
Okay.
Over here.
Why do you have a foot of a weapon master?
Feet.
So you have two of them?
Yes.
You're a monster.
It's special dwarven training.
I can get rabbit foot, but really? Someone who spent his whole life training?
Oops, I rolled it by mistake. Can you return 6 damage to him, please?
Certainly.
I keep forgetting that just some of the clicks from the program you need to double click for the rolls, some of them you don't, so it gets confused.
Yeah, I still do that. That's number 5 who's no longer turned. And it says go. He'll try and hit you then, Xanax.
Of course.
Because it's funny. Oh no, but yeah, he just fumbles around all over the place. He actually just sort of caresses your cheek slightly.
Ooh.
You are a very lonely man.
Oh,
I've
Alwyn.
been hanging out with you guys for forever, for 2.5 years.
Oh, Alwyn, could you just make me a Constitution save, please, sir?
Oh, of course, of course.
Because as you get closer, the stench of these guys is really bad.
Of course, of course.
Oops, that means...
I vomit all over Xander.
Just not the hill.
You'll have chunks of hardtack stuck into your hair for weeks.
Of Goodberry.
That only lasts until the start of your next turn.
Does it affect my attacks somehow? Oh, it's probably automatic.
Yeah, won't we?
So remove the 16 and roll again.
Oh, yeah, if you roll again, because I have a feeling it might give you disadvantage.
Absolutely.
I think poison just gives you damage, no?
I rolled a 2 and still hit.
It gives you a disadvantage.
I hate you sometimes, Alwyn.
Yeah, basically, you're actually being sick as you're killing them. Regardless. Well done.
And cast 1, but I think that one is covered. Shall I add an extra -5?
It was only 1 -5. Yeah, just one. Yeah, 1 -5 is fine. I've been mean with the cover, but it makes no difference. Oh, good grief!
Oh.
A double 1.
Alwyn actually missed.
It doesn't happen very often. Everyone, including the ghouls, looked quite surprised by this. That Alwyn missed. Xander, you're up.
I'm with my back to them. I'm kind of ricocheting the shot out of 3 walls, and I'm still hitting them.
Yeah.
I am going to stare at guest number 1 and tell him that long tongues are meant for rock stars and not for undead beings.
Burn?
Is he hurt by this? No, he doesn't mind.
That's it. You know what? I will give Xanax 1 bardic inspiration. So in case he needs to do a save and botches it.
As we all know, I will. Oh, why him? He was turned.
Yeah, they die easily.
He's turned. He's trying to get away.
I think one isn't turned.
Yeah, two's fine, I think.
Oh, no, never mind.
One hasn't taken any damage, so I presume he's still turned.
Yeah, right. I'll go over here and whack him.
What's going on with
Never
the wands?
mind.
What's going on with these wands? Well, at least they're getting him out of the way.
If I move one more, I'll take an attack of opportunity. No, because it's turned. So I'll just move it over here.
And another one falls to Max's. Oh, sword, actually, long sword he's got now.
We keep missing that guy. Oh, you
He's
got
a
an advantage,
slippery
by the
one.
way, in melee.
The poison only lasted until this time?
It's
oh
gone
yeah,
now.
okay,
It's
it
gone,
was
yeah.
removed. Amazing.
Nearly got him.
Yeah, flurry of arrows gets peppered into him.
I stand over here, and do I get advantage and -5? How does this work?
Yeah, advantage -2.
And -2. Okay, I'll try to hit him.
You do. And it's enough.
I flex.
Ah, strength board, strength. Alright, so you notice these side things, they're really disgusting and grubby. However, there are chains which are hanging from the ceiling which lead to big cogs. It looks like pulling these chains will raise that stone door.
Cool, let's do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll pull the chains because I'm mighty and strong.
I mean, insufferable.
I am adorable.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself as a level 4 spell. Not great, but it's okay.
Okay, so the stone portcullis scrapes up into the ceiling as you hoist it up, and reveals a vaulted chamber that features a 10-foot deep sunken floor surrounded by ledges without railings. Alcoves along the ledges hold painted wooden statues of hornet-headed humanoid warriors, each wearing a grass skirt and clutching a spear. A gruesome throne lashed together of bone and strips of skin stands atop the west ledge. A fearsome horned skull surmounts the throne, and small skulls are piled around it. The seat of the throne appears to be made of stretched skin and has a metal scepter resting on it. Shuffling about the sunken portion of the room are three gaunt humanoid figures in dusty robes, draped in cobwebs, their eyes and mouths stitched shut. Armed with brushes and clay pots of pigment, they paint the walls and pillars with grim, poorly rendered illustrations. One of the illustrations that these blind painters are making is actually a picture of Xanax being attacked by gargoyles and being sort of beaten by them.
The interior decorators are still doing this part up.
Why is it never a field of daisies behind one of these doors?
I roll for stealth so they won't see me.
Hey, that's me! I didn't give them permission.
They're definitely using your image, and they've got the little Silver Sashes logo here and there. It looks like they've been painting nasty things that have happened to you, but they also looks like they're painting over the exploits of the last party that was in here. You can see the guy who died in the tubes. They're sort of just painting over him with the picture of Xanax, and there's some bits left which haven't been painted over with the Silver Sashes, and it's got someone who looks like he's been poisoned to death. Looks like some sort of knight.
I'm confused.
Normally, I would go and sit on the throne, but this throne is icky, so I don't think I want to. You know what? I'm gonna use a spell. I'm
What
gonna use
spell?
one of my spell slots. I want to cast Identify on the metal rod to see if I can glean anything from it.
Okay. What's the you got a range of Identify? Do you have to touch it or anything?
Yeah, I need to touch it. Oh, I don't want to touch it. Never mind.
I go around and inspect one of the statues. Do I see anything?
The statues here are wooden. You don't see anything particularly unusual about them. You do notice, though, that across the way, the alcove with that stone statue in has got a secret door at the back, and the secret door is actually open, slightly ajar. Yeah.
Ooh, guys, I found a secret door.
If
Is
it's
it a
open, it's
door
not
or
a
a
secret
jar?
door.
It's a bad secret door.
A very bad secret door, yeah.
They've been cutting corners here.
I mean, I can talk to the artist and tell them that if they're expecting to get paid for this, I will pay them in exposure and experience. But other than that, I don't think there's much to talk about.
They
I don't think they can answer you.
They don't react, but they start to paint a picture of you, Xander, and you are they're painting a picture of your face, and it looks like you're screaming.
Do they make my face look good?
Not really. It's not
I
very
mean, is it
flattering.
like sexy screaming?
No, it's definitely not sexy scream. It's more like terror.
I want to look around the paintings, and do I see any painting of us that is something that I don't recognize that happened?
No,
I paint a little mustache on Mac's image.
there's all things that have happened while you've been in just this tomb here.
It's a very strange room. Can I try and open the secret door behind the statue?
It's
Absolutely.
open.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, the secret door swings open, and the walls of this room are adorned with tile mosaics of a jungle city, intermingled with frescoes of flowering plants, birds, insects, and humans wearing gold skirts and carrying spears and ornate jugs. So there is fields of daisies somewhere. The ceiling is painted
Finally.
to look like a clear blue sky. The bejeweled cockroach rests atop the sarcophagus of black basalt in the centre of the room. A 2-foot diameter orb is hanging from a chain above the sarcophagus, and it's made of hammered gold to resemble a big smiling sun.
Boy, I wish one of these doors would have a lot of naked ladies with piles of gold to give me.
I see you're thinking it's working like a wish now, so the next door, okay.
There's guys, I found another sarcophagus.
Okay, as you get
What do I
in
do?
there, Xanax, you can see on the sarcophagus is etched the name in common, Napaka.
Which one is that, Napaka?
I think you have seen various writings, haven't you, on the history of Omu? So make me a intelligence check, please.
That's gonna go bad.
Yeah, you never heard of it.
Yep.
I just stand next to the artist that is painting my face and I give him pointers. Like, the eye needs to be more sexy, and you missed my rugged chin.
There needs to be more six-pack on the abs.
Okay, so which one are you standing next to?
Which one is painting my mural?
Oh, okay, it'll be this guy here.
Yeah, I'm standing next to him.
I go out of the room and I shout at the others, guys, does the name Napaka mean anything to you?
Everyone else can make me an intelligence check. The blind artist doesn't turn to acknowledge you or anything, Xander, but he continues drawing this painting of you.
Wow, we are a dumb party.
Luckily, Alwyn, you remember reading something about Napaka on some downtime in one of the books and things you found. She was a queen. She was the elderly queen of Omu, the enslaved city, the city that the Serak enslaved, and however, and she chose not to flee when the Serak turned up and began imprisoning her people, and instead Napaka offered herself as a sacrifice in exchange for the freedom, the release of her people.
How good that did.
And here's her tomb, yes.
Well, it's not another one of the gods. I try to pick up the golden orb.
Alright, you...
Sararak betrayed her?
No, the gold orb is the ceiling. It's the lamp like the sun. And there's a beetle or a cockroach on the pedestal. So, are you jumping up to try to yank it out?
Oh no, I thought the orb was like on the sarcophagus.
It's hanging down. You can reach up to it. It's no, you're only little, aren't you? You might need to stand on the sarcophagus to reach it. Actually, it's hanging down on a chain sort of above it, so it's like a sun.
Does it look like anything other than a lamp?
Oh, it definitely looks unusual. It's got like a smiling face on it that looks sort of happy and sort of warm.
Kind of afraid to touch it.
I still don't know about the gold, or I would have gone there ages ago.
Oh,
I'm just busy.
Gruel
I like
for the-
try to make marking with my chalk on the painting to try to make myself look more sexy.
I pick up the bejeweled cockroach.
Okay, so so Xander, you're trying to sort of adjust his painting as he's painting it, yes?
Yes, with my chalk.
Okay, make me a dexterity, I guess, unless you've got some sort of artistry tools skill.
No, I have I have no skills.
Okay,
You heard him play, he has no skills.
oh, you're not that bad. You're sort of trying to make, but the blind artist seems, well, he doesn't seem frustrated. He's very matter of fact about it. But as soon as you put something on, he'll get his paint and just start going over it as quick as you're doing it.
Everybody's a critic.
And meanwhile, Xanax, you are grabbing
Bejeweled cockroach.
the jeweled cockroach. Okay, all right. As you grab the bejeweled cockroach, the smiling face on the sun immediately turns angry, furious, and the soft warmth coming from it turns into searing rays of light.
Put the
Make,
cockroach back.
I
make me
dropped the cockroach. Make you what?
So I'm just putting it on. Alright, so you pass your dexterity save as the room fills with searing heat.
I just look inside the giant oven and like, what's going on in there? We're doing important stuff here.
Ah!
You'll see blinding light basically come out of that doorway, yeah.
It's like a microwave. Does it ding?
It's like a microwave, yeah.
Wait, I thought I was saved.
You did save,
Yeah.
yeah, that's half damage.
Jesus.
We can sort of see your skeleton instead of the flesh.
Oh wait,
Like
My shadow on the other
like
side.
Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
Like from the nuke blast.
Yeah, your shadow becomes etched on the wall.
oh wait, I think I've just stitched you up.
What?
Aha, yes, sorry. You managed to duck down, Xanax, and you sort of crouch down behind the sarcophagus, and you're only little anyway. So all the blinding rays of light actually shine out all around you, and you'll see them scorching the dust on the tiles around you. But you don't take any damage. That was me being mean. So I'll give you your damage back.
Thank God. Can I try to put back the cockroach on the sarcophagus?
He is. Yes, you can try and pop it back on there. It doesn't appear to do anything. The sun, no, the sun actually, yeah, it goes back to a sort of smiley expression once you put it back. The sun's
No
happy
more
again.
stealing light.
No more light, no.
Okay, so now I jump on top of the sarcophagus and I try to take down the sun. Should I break it?
Do take out the sun. I investigate what the searing waves were, and I see Xanax just holding onto a pile of a giant chunk of gold. And I yell back to the others, "Hey, he's trying to scam us out of money!"
Okay, this time the sun kind of rolls its eyes, and as it does so, a different type of sphere, at just time just heat, comes all around you, and any creature that's in the area at the start of its turn will you'll take 3d6 fire damage basically at the start of every turn. So you're in there with it.
It's like a giant menacing disco ball.
God damn it! I just try to smash the sun with my hitting stick.
Okay, make me an attack. You can target and hit it.
Roll damage.
Yeah, please. Okay, you'll hit it and it'll be swinging, and you'll see a big crack on it, but it's still up. If you want to roll me
So-
initiative, we'll go into initiative now, I guess.
I want to use one of my staff charges.
Okay.
I yell back to the group, "He's now breaking our gold! I mean, my gold! I mean, our gold!"
It's not gold, you nimwit.
And it smashes with your additional damage there. The thunder damage takes it out, so it's it's gone now.
So it
Ooh.
burst up in a golden shower on Xanax.
Don't answer that.
Just so we're clear.
No golden showers. You're fine.
Whew, okay, now can I take the cockroach?
You can, yes. You pick up the cockroach, and it's all quiet.
All right, and I also open the sarcophagus.
All right, you open the sarcophagus, sliding the top off it. You can see inside there is a jewellery box, which is in the shape of a cockroach. It's made of gold and it's set with precious stones, so just the jewellery box itself is worth about 1,500, you think? However,
What is it with this lady and cockroaches?
I don't know, she's quite fond of them. Inside,
No dead body?
there is, there's remains of her. You can see, the skeletal remains, and that looks like she's been here for a long time.
All right, I opened the jewelry box. Anything interesting in there?
Inside, you see
Deck of many, deck of many, deck of many.
You're not getting it.
You see a jade key, a jewellery box. Well, the jewellery box is what you've got. Sorry, and a necklace of fireballs.
Ooh, nice.
8 beads remaining on it.
I grab everything.
Okay.
Is the necklace magic? And is the jade key ornamental, or is it like really gonna fit on something?
The jade key does look like a key. I don't know, is anybody doing some sort of detect magic or something?
A small jade key shaped like a crocodile.
Sorry, in here, Queen Napaka's remains have been actually magically preserved. She's wearing the tattered remnants of a black gown and a hornet mask. In her left hand, she's holding an iron scepter with an adamantine head, which looks very similar to the one on the throne.
Sorry, the adamantium head looks like what on the throne? Like the skull?
The scepter. There's a scepter over on the throne, and both these scepters look the same.
Oh, okay. We pick it up as well. What about the mask? Does that look like anything other than like ornamental?
Okay, as you pick up the scepter, the queen's mouth opens in a wide yawn and it exhales a baleful black gas that fills the area. Make me a hold on, I can do this.
I can't do anything right in this room.
Okay, so that at the moment you've got a Constitution saving throw which you're failing. Would you like to do anything to? Well, yeah, you can roll your own. Actually, I shouldn't really roll it for you. Roll your Constitution save.
I don't mind. You're probably rolling a lot higher than me. But do I still have the bardic inspiration?
Yeah, you can use it on the Constitution saving throw. You can add 1d8 to it, or 1d10 already. 1d8?
10 or 8?
Wait, I'm checking. D10 at 10th level.
Cool. Watch me roll a 1.
Xander, it looks like a necklace of fireballs.
We're still not seeing it. It's all on him. He needs to share.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Let me just there we go. I've just triggered a success on you, so you should take half damage from this, from the black substance coming from her mouth.
I yell back at the group. Now he's doing some weird foreplay with a dead girl.
It was ever so lucky you passed that. Actually, that bardic inspiration just saved your beans.
Don't give Xander any credit.
Xander, you just saved Xanax's life. Okay.
Damn it!
I hightail it out of there.
Okay, you hightail out of there. I'll put all those items onto the party sheet.
I already grabbed the key, the jewelry box, and the necklace. I'm wearing the necklace.
Okay, so I've just put the iron scepter on the party sheet.
That is a weird room. Do not go in there.
I just stare judgingly at Xanax.
The artist over here by the throne, he begins painting he's got a smile on his face as he's doing it, painting a picture of Xanax being covered with this black stuff from the mummy.
Oh, great. Well, I found a dead lady. There was
And
an
you
angry
made out
string.
with her.
No.
I saw you
Don't-
opening her mouth and exchanging body fluids.
Don't project your fantasies onto me, weird man. I
Look,
got this.
I pointed the guy painting it. Here's proof. It's downright pornographic.
That's me in agony. Anyway, I got all this nice jewelry and this necklace and scepter.
Do we need to inspect it to see that it's a necklace of fireballs?
Yeah, if you want to identify it or whatnot, you can.
Okay, so I'll do that. I'll cast Identify.
And I'm going to inspect these statues.
I mean, we're totally ignoring the fact that there's a chair made up of skin with a scepter on it, the same as Xanax is holding.
It seems to fit the motif of the doom.
Yeah, it's pretty normal.
So you're casting Identify on what, sorry?
On the necklace, I think. Or is it? Do we already know that it's a necklace of fireballs?
Yeah, I identified the necklace. Elwin said he wants to inspect the statues.
Okay, as you identify the necklace, you actually discover that the necklace of fireballs is.
Of course it
It
is.
starts choking you, doesn't it?
I just look at it and laugh and laugh and laugh.
It's actually worse, I guess, than it starting choking you. All the fireballs go off at once.
Oh, come on!
So there'd be like 8 fireballs that hit you.
Oh my god.
So I bet you're glad you identified that now. Good call. And Alwyn, you're looking at the statues. They all look sort of like just wooden statues. There doesn't appear to be anything particularly unusual or noteworthy about them.
I tell Xanax that he should go into the changing room above and wear the necklace.
Oh yes, because only you know this.
But it's so pretty.
Yeah, that's why you should wear it, but on the other room.
Why? Why don't you want to steal it? What's wrong with it?
I'm just being a nice guy that I usually am.
That's bullshit.
I wait to see if one of the painters starting painting an explosion.
I think they are only paint stuff that happened in the past.
Yes, but
Sadly,
this is happening right now.
yeah, but you can see he's not actually painting it yet, but he's mixing up the paints. He's doing like nice fiery yellows and hot oranges and stuff.
Yeah, reds and yellows. Unexpectedly looking at Xanax.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
like measuring me with a thumb with like.
That's exactly what he's doing, yeah.
Yeah, I
Guys,
tell
that-
them it's.
That guy's looking at me weird.
I tell them the necklace is booby trapped. I should I do it on the scepter too? What do you guys think? I have a few spell slots for level 1.
Yeah, sure, go for it. Right now it's just a melee scepter.
I'll identify the scepter and the box to see if any of them explode also.
All right. So the box is not magical. The scepter, however, is quite interesting. You can see there's an aura of transmutation magic around it. It has a singular purpose, which is to destroy a construct which is called Napaka. It appears like a Serarak in honour of Napaka. For some reason, he actually quite liked her. That's why he killed her, I guess, and made her in her own sarcophagus. I don't know, but he made a juggernaut. Basically named after her in her honour, and this the scepter destroys the juggernaut.
Ooh, nice.
Is that Juggernaut in the tomb, or was it in Omu?
You
Do we
can't.
even know that?
You don't know anything else about the juggernaut apart from all you know is this. But the purpose of the scepter is to destroy a juggernaut that was created by a Serarak.
I just tell the information to the other people.
All right, good to know. Thank God I rummaged her sarcophagus then.
I mean, there's another scepter right over there, and I point to the chair.
Yep,
It looks exactly the same.
it does.
I already put my neck on the line for everything. You go ahead and take it right now.
I volunteer Mac as tribute.
Okay. So who's searching the throne? Is someone searching the throne?
That thing is
Not
too
me.
creepy.
Skulls, huh?
Yeah, it's like a skull throne. It's made from skin and bones of slain Omuan warriors, and they're and the skulls of Omuan children are piled around it, which is quite cheery. There's a big skull on top of a minotaur, looks like.
Alright, let's search it then.
Okay. As you search around the throne,
I keep a watchful eye on the painters.
do you touch the throne at all, Mac?
Yeah,
You won't be able.
very skeptical, but might as well.
All right. So, well, you won't be able to search it properly without it because there's all sorts of things, draping down on it and stuff. So you start searching around it, and as you do, your mind starts to fill with rage and anger. At first you try and sort of suppress it, but this comes back even more powerful to you. And you need to make me a DC 16 charisma saving throw, please, or you become cursed with the rage of Karagos, who's a Minotaur champion guardian of Omu.
He's already raging half the time. I mean, what's
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
normal
you should
for
get
Mac.
used to it.
Is that
He
a
should get an
charm?
advantage on the saving throw.
It's a curse. It is curse. A curse.
Oh, it's a curse. Alright. A charisma check.
No. Okay. You resist the curse.
Aww. I was curious of what it was.
You're so used to being enraged.
All the painters seem kind of depressed.
Yeah, they do. They all shuffle and look at their feet sadly.
Well, nothing here but a curse, seems.
So bring me the scepter. I'll try to identify it.
If you touch it, wouldn't you have to also roll for the curse?
The curse is on the chair.
Not the scepter?
Let's hope so. Let's touch the scepter.
Don't give him another wand.
Are you casting Identify on the other scepter as well?
I'm waiting for Mac to bring it to me.
Yeah, I think he's doing that. You bringing that over to him, Mark?
Yep.
Yeah, Mac picks up the scepter fine and just delivers it to you.
I identify it.
Alright, casting Identify on this scepter reveals that it's actually non-magical. It looks like it's just a copy of the one that was in the Packer's tomb.
That was crap. Cheap knockoff.
It has this little sticker called "Made in China" on it.
Oh no, it has Corona. Throw it.
Made in Cormir.
I need to get in touch with the person who made this replica. We can make so much silver sashes merch with this.
Yeah, maybe those guys below can help you get in touch with them. Maybe they're in the same union.
You can order it in Cormir Baba, but shipping takes ages.
Alright, I think let's move on. This room has been too much pain. I nearly died like 3 times in here.
Alright, so yeah, if you want to move yourselves wherever you want to go. The blind artists don't react, they just continue to paint the scenes with you lot.
You guys want to go down those stairs?
Don't that pretend to be chest?
What?
There's a chest down there, and it's obviously not a chest.
Wait, where did the
What
painters
is it?
go? They were free labor. My favorite kind.
Oh, the painters are still there, I just removed them from the tacker because I thought you were moving on. I can put them back if you like.
No, that's fine. I'll write silver sashes on their clothes while they're walking.
Okay.
And then go back.
So, do we go down here?
I
So-
mean, we could put the necklace on one of them.
Why?
Why not?
Alright, so I'm gonna
Good
try to go
argument,
down the
let's go.
stairs.
And
Towards
that's the
the-
difference between lawful and chaotic good.
Suspicious chest.
That's not chaotic good.
Okay.
That's chaotic evil.
Just need to stop your tokens there because at the point where Mac reaches the top of the stairs, there is a large stone scraping sound, and then a rolling sound. I'm sure you've all seen Indiana Jones and the beginning of that with the rolling ball trap, rolling doom.
Yeah.
That is exactly what is happening here. A large granite ball drops down from the ceiling behind Mac and begins to rumble towards you, Mac.
Run!
Not a problem.
Okay, after 10 feet, this dusty corridor becomes a staircase that descends 15 feet to a lower tunnel resting on the floor. At the bottom of the staircase is an old treasure chest with a rusty built-in lock. Just beyond the chest, it opens up into a large dark chamber. The granite ball
Does it like drop between me and Mac?
Is it here?
it's there, yeah, exactly where it is. So as soon as he falls forward, it goes forward, it drops and begins thundering down after you. You need to try and stay ahead. Well, you can try and stay ahead of the ball, Mac. If you do so, you can sort of run down the stairs and into the room below. Or you can try and leap over the ball, I guess. What would you
I
like to
can
do?
animate it if you want. Or polymorph it.
We're gonna have our own Rolling Stones that can follow us.
Animated, yeah, large. It's a big 5-foot diameter sphere of solid granite.
Yeah, I can animate buildings. Level 10, yo.
Or I can just run down the stairs and go into all the traps and not die horribly, probably.
So,
Let's-
wait,
Let's
but
try that.
are you running
But
forward?
I can animate it and then we'll just activate all the traps without you getting into them.
I kind of want to see if he makes it.
There's more chickens running by now.
All right. Well, running forward, Mac, if you want to do that, you are actually quicker than the ball. So you will manage to sort of just get to the bottom. You need to hurdle the treasure chest.
No, the treasure.
And yeah, it looks like the granite ball would go over there. Okay, so I'll accept your move. You run down to there. However, just when you reach the bottom,
Grab the chest with you.
My beautiful treasure.
I'm gonna call the rock the lock opener.
okay, a pit opens up here beneath you.
I can't see you, so I can't cast Featherfall.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. All right, so the floor basically opens up beneath you, and you start to fall down into what smells like acid beneath you. You can make me a dexterity saving throw if you like to try and grab hold of the edge of the pit, Mac.
Ooh,
No, which you do
damn.
easy with a natural 20. Okay, you basically reach out your fingers and hold on to the side there, and you are where you are at the moment, dangling above a pit of acid. The huge granite ball rolls into the pit of acid with a big splash behind you. I'm going to unlock the tokens now. Yeah.
Why are those weird lines coming off of us?
It's because I locked the tokens so that you couldn't.
Oh.
Somewhere down there. There you go. So the granite ball's gone.
I yell back, Mac, are you okay?
Well, I think so.
I go down the stairs and to go and help him.
I look as Xanax goes down the stairs to see if another ball drops.
You do not get another ball dropping. The treasure chest there is basically lots of splinters now. But in this room, you can see 4 marble columns support the ceiling of this grand tomb. Twin staircases ascending up a gallery where a carving in the form of a giant maze adorns the wall. On the floor of the tomb stands an opaque crystal sarcophagus that is constantly changing colour. Minotaur murals adorn both walls on the lower level of the tomb. So, all around you, there's like Minotaur themes stuff.
I ask
Can I-
Alwyn, do you think it's safe? Should we go down there or let them trigger all the traps first?
No answer.
Just a disapproving glare.
Can I get across the pit?
It's a 15-foot jump or fly. Mac's actually fine because I think you can walk on walls as well, can't you, Mac? So I think once you're
Oh, yes.
stuck to the side, you just sort of climb round.
I check the debris of the chest. Is there anything from inside left intact?
Make me a perception on it. Looking through here, you don't find anything. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm not sure how to get across this.
Can we grab some wooden planking and drape it across the corner?
Yes, you could do that so that you create a little sort of bridge over to where Mac is.
Don't think we have any planks.
We just rip some out of some Doom's room somewhere before.
Well, there's also the smashed chest here, which you could use.
We have rope. We can toss Mac the rope. He can go upstairs, hold it so it will be above the thing, and then we just shimmy over.
Also a good idea.
Yeah,
Any of
let's
the
do that.
planks from the box seem like they can make good bridges.
Or the sarcophagus lid.
Yeah, let's use
I
rope.
wouldn't touch the sarcophagus yet. Ooh, the wooden statues. I go and bring up some of these wooden statues to use as a way to pass.
Okay, you're sure you hear the artist chuckle as he's busy painting a ball and things. You drag it over.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's not cursed or trapped.
Perhaps we can neutralize the acid by tossing in a few of the artists.
They're giving us free publicity. Don't touch them. I just use the wooden things, the wooden statues as a bridge.
All right, so you'll manage to do that and sort of get around the pit acid trap here. Yeah, and you'll manage to finally get into the room. So you've got a upper level with a mural of a maze on it, and you've got a crystal sarcophagus in the centre. And around the edges there are murals of minotaurs.
I look at the maze. Does it look like something we may have seen before?
Okay, if you go up to the maze is that bit just to the right, that's it, yeah, just there. You can see it's an intricate carving that shifts before your eyes. Its configuration is ever changing. It's fascinating. The maze has no exits and its corridors are lit by tiny torches and clouded by fog.
Okay. Is there anything in the center of it?
Can I?
Go ahead, Alan.
Sorry, I was asking if I could memorize the maze.
It's difficult because the maze is sort of ever changing. It's just as you memorise it in one configuration, it changes into another. And as you're staring at the centre of it, Xanax, you suddenly feel a swirling sound around you, and everything goes cold, and you disappear from where you are. And
Always getting stuck in places with you.
I'm
and
triggering all the traps today.
and you find yourself in the maze. If you look upwards, you can see into the room, but the maze is, you're on your side in effect in the maze on the wall. As you get sucked in, there's the sound of scraping stone again, and from secret doors to the sides reveal.
Elwin, don't you have something for secret doors?
Guys!
I think rangers have something for secret doors.
Let me quickly
Or
check.
elves.
I think that was a previous edition. But I'm checking my abilities. I have detect traps. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I noticed actually detect trap spell does not work in the Tomb of Annihilation. Thought I'd let you know. It's just them being mean. Anyway, everyone like to roll me a initiative roll, please. Also, if you take any damage from, I forgot about this, but noticed it the other day. I was reading through it again. If you take any damage that lowers your hit points, you can't regain those points back by any means. I know we've done it wrong previously, but that's fine, fair enough. Carry on as we are.
Holy crap, that's a lot of them.
So Xanax, you can look up, you can see into the room. It's a bit misty and distorted, but you can see them all being surrounded by these big Minotaur skellies.
Look out!
Oh, actually, this I've got a written description for you, Xanax. You stand within a 15-foot high passageway walled by smooth, featureless stone, which is lit by torches and shrouded by fog. There's no ceiling. When you look up, you can see a distorted view of the room behind.
Should we walk on the same assumption as the mirror? Just destroy the mural and he pops out?
I mean, I don't see how we can solve the maze since it keeps changing. If they look in the maze now,
Alwyn,
mean,
get the chickens.
is the maze still changing if they look at it, or they can't right now?
The maze, you can see the maze. Yeah, you can even see Alwyn in it. He's like a little tiny version of Alwyn. But the mazes, the walls are just shifting and changing all the time. Getting out of it would be impossible or astoundingly lucky.
The maze holds the key.
I mean, maze and minotaurs.
Find this Iron Scepter's twin. That we had done that. So, what kind of key is in the maze?
Trying to see if I have any rope.
Anyway, Xanax, it's your turn. What would you like to do, sir?
I don't know. I'm just gonna start and try and like stick into the right wall of the maze and just trying to start walking.
Okay, you start walking and having a look around. If you'd like to roll me a percentage dice, please. If you may.
How do I roll that?
If you right click on a D10, there should be a little percentile symbol. If you click that, it should give you a
Oh, okay.
percentage dice. You drop that into the chat for me. 3. Okay, you find nothing at all, just barren, bare walls as you sort of spend your time wandering, looking for an exit. In vain. Mac, you're up.
So, we can see these minotaurs now?
Absolutely, yeah. The raw secret doors on the side, and they've just all dropped open to reveal the minotaurs.
And they're aggressive?
Very. They're snarling and chomping for blood.
Maybe we should take defensive positions on the top.
If you manage to get up there, yeah. I can keep one way open at least. I'm gonna solo attack that guy. Well, that didn't do much, but I'm standing around. There's about one more attack.
If we can make it back across the pit trap, perhaps could we extricate ourselves and take up even more strategic positions? I don't know if that's possible.
Maybe it work.
Okay, Minotaur number 4 steps out. Hits Alwyn really hard with his great axe.
Maybe we should run. This is a lot. And they do a lot of damage.
Minotaur number 5 comes out.
I'm bleeding profusely from a great gash across my shoulder.
He couldn't move 10 feet straight forward. I won't give him the charge. He misses.
I mean, I can push them into the acid trap.
They probably have. Well, you could, maybe.
Alwyn, you're up.
Run up, Elwyn. Run.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna extricate myself and use my thingamajig action as a running away thing as well.
You're using your thingy-majig action to run away.
Yeah, there's like an extricate. You can use an action for a move to kind of like get out of combat without penalty.
Run
Disengage.
away like a little girl.
And I scream a little. Eek!
Oh, I see. And this is just a standard action, is it, that you take for that?
Yeah, it's. Sorry, I should really know the rules better.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I think. Does it not still involve a check to do that though?
Disengage is the action. Your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks for the rest of the turn.
Good call. Yeah, you are correct. Okay, yeah. So you can move. I'm going to say the trap's double move. So yeah. So if you got 6 move, you can get to there.
Okay, and then I'll use my move action to get like here.
As far away as possible. Okay.
The thing is, are you guys gonna be able to get out?
I can
Because-
easily get out.
I have speed 30.
Okay. Oh yeah, of course. And I used my action, so I can't attack. Okay.
I'm not blocking it. He can attack. Even with a D10, my chances of it missing is too low.
He oh, he just hits you.
Jeebus!
You guys need to run.
Well, we reached the insta-death portion of the Tomb of Annihilation.
Reach the Annihilation part of the Tomb of Annihilation.
Wait,
Oh, sorry, go on.
I want to use cutting words to try and make him miss me.
Okay, he rolled a 21 there.
I need to roll a D10.
Okay.
So he rolled an 11, which is a miss.
Okay, so do you want to give yourself 15 points back? So that should be on 35. No, you won't. Oh. Oh, you just healed yourself
Wait,
twice.
he did too much.
So now you need to take another 11 points once that ends. You're on 32. There we go. We got there eventually. Okay, so it's actually your go, mate.
Run!
Yeah, I do what
Yeah.
Elwin did.
Disengage as an action and then use it as your move, and then you have still your move left to get out.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I can get over here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I was taking the traps as being difficult terrain, so two squares, so it'll be 6 squares just for the trap probably. Oh no,
So here?
sorry. Where were you?
You
You're
can move up to the trap, then use your disengage. Oh no, fuck. Okay, no, that doesn't work.
That's fine. I can stand on the statue thing.
Well, you can get there for an action, and then I think you've got a move left. So
No, the action was the disengage. Unless I want to get hit by all 3 of them.
Yeah, I think you still got a movement left though. I think you used the action to disengage and.
Disengage isn't a movement.
Oh.
It's just.
Oh.
It's like a move, but it takes up an action.
Thank you. Okay, so you don't actually get a movement as part of it. You still have to use a move action to actually move, which is the disengage, which you don't get hit. Okay.
Yep. So I'm here.
All right. Okay. Well, yeah, that's cool. That's not actually a trap square. The trap it doesn't actually start till those 6 squares in the centre there. So, is there anything else you'd like to do, Xander? You still have a bonus.
Yeah, I can give someone bardic inspiration. Do you want it, Mac?
It could be useful just in case to survive whatever comes now.
How many fireballs do you still get?
Throw the necklace.
Yeah, fireballs.
I don't have the necklace. I have a bunch of fireballs though. It's a level 3 spell fireball. I have 1, 2 as a level 3, 2 as a level 4, and 2 as a level 5.
Fireballs is more fun.
Oh, is it
Yeah,
military?
but it's a standard action, so I can't do it right now anyway. I can only do a bonus action, which is bardic inspiration, if you want it back.
Yes, please.
So I'm giving one of my bardic inspirations to Mac.
This one. Mrs. Mac.
I neener it from where I'm standing.
Yeah, you'll see them coming up to the edge of the pit trap, and they're snarling angrily.
I make horns with my fingers and moo in mockery. Mac, if you want, I can turn you into a bird or something, so you can. Oh, you can run on the walls. Never mind.
Yeah, that's my plan. Just to walk up on the walls and walk down to you, and hope they don't have any ranged attacks.
You do get hit there slightly, Mac.
Thanks. It did itch.
Actually getting pretty penned in there. Missed.
You're supposed to antagonize them after you're safe.
Alright. Need to neutralize 3 attack opportunities. 4th I can't.
That's the blue fireball square of death appearing.
No, that's the destructive wave, not the fireball.
Okay, I'm I'm gonna move north now, and we get an attack opportunity from Minotaur Skeleton 1.
Okay, and 3 probably.
No, I hit them all, or I attack them all. So I don't get an attack opportunity on people I attack.
I understand. I'm sorry, I forgot you got that ability. Yes, so it's just number 1, is it then? Who has to go at you?
Yep.
Okay, and he misses.
I'm free.
You rush up to the
And
stairs.
then,
Yeah.
how far up to the roof is it? At the ceiling?
The ceiling.
How tall is the room? Was it doomed, wasn't it?
Okay, so it's going to be at least it'll be 15 foot tall, I think, the top of the ceiling. You're looking at about sort of 7 foot to the first level. Then there's another level which you're just moving up to there, which is the other 7 foot.
Right. Anyway, gonna climb up the walls and stay safe up there.
Ah, okay, I understand. So you're going to climb, yeah, just right up there. Okay, got you. Yeah.
And then start moving downwards to my friends. Well, I can do that next turn.
Okay. Number 6 stands on the bottom of the stairs there, and he's swinging that great axe, and it's just a couple of feet off your back of your heels there. It's swinging at you, Matt, but you're out the way of them. I'll win.
Nah.
Using my longbow, which has, I think, a range of 180. So I'm gonna target skeleton 10.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the one who hit me, and I say, nobody messes with the bard. I take my Yakola and smash it into the ground, causing a ripple wave. 30-foot radius around me.
Very good. Oh.
And it's a choice, so I choose it will hit all of them.
Okay.
And a ripple of lightning and holy energy bursts out of the ground.
Very cool.
So 5d6 radiant and 5d6 thunder.
Oh, cool. A lot of them failing.
So anyone that failed will take max damage and go prone. Those that didn't fail will take half damage and no prone.
Okay, good luck.
I'm just removing the necrotic thing because it's either radiant or necrotic.
All right, thank you.
Nice spell.
Well done.
Yeah, it's a paladin spell.
No, I have that as well.
Are they weak to radiant by any chance because they're undead?
No, they're vulnerable to bludgeoning. They're not vulnerable to it, but they're still taking a whole lot of damage from that. That was really good going.
That's my turn. Oh, wait, and prone.
If they all... Did they take the damage twice then?
It's 5d6 thunder, then 5d6 radiant.
Yeah.
Smart, yeah, it's done. Yeah, well done. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so ouch. One of them goes down, but you can see the rest of them are all pretty heavily damaged from that. They look very angry. And Minotaur skeleton number 2. Okay, being a skelly, they look good at raging. So I'm just looking at the long jump rules. He puts his head down and charges towards you, Xander. Can jump a number of feet up to his strength score if you move at least 10 foot. So his strength. Okay, so he can easily jump that 10 feet actually. However, he's going to crash into you on the other side, which is going to be a bash, isn't it? So let's see what happens. So
Can I use my cutting words to try and make his action roll lower or something?
I don't know. Your cutting words is. I don't know. Can you do that with cutting words?
It's basically using a bardic inspiration, but as a bad way. When someone tries to do
Yes.
skill roll or something.
Yeah, it says it's an ability check he's going to be doing. So yes, sure, you can use it on that.
And I have a skill check, athletics, isn't it?
Athletics, yeah. Which
So when he tries to jump, I try to interrupt his jump by distracting him.
okay. So just as he's leaping, what do you say?
I just take my pants off.
Okay, that'll be enough to put him off. He makes his check, and he's not that bothered, so he's got a 19 here.
And I take down 1d10 that I roll.
15. So
Yeah,
you need
that
to
still works.
you need to get a 15 or more on your athletics.
Or acrobatics in that case.
Okay, yeah.
Acrobatics is better for me, so I'll roll
Okay.
Ouch.
Oh dear.
Well, you still had your pants down, didn't you?
So you're standing there with your pants down and this giant axe comes cleaving up to you.
It's pretty much exactly what happens. Yeah, you not because you got a 1 there and he beat you by more than 5. I'm going to push you back 2 just so he gets on there. But he is squeezing. I'll put squeezing on him. I think I think the bash is an action. So I don't think he can actually hit you again.
And not if it's an attack action shove.
Shove. Okay.
But so if he has extra attacks, he can do them. But yeah.
Unfortunately, they haven't got multiple attacks. These, which is a bit sad. But how much does he move? Can he move further? I wonder. He's moved 10. Yeah. He's moved like 40, hasn't he? And that is his move. Okay, fine. Xanax, you're up, mate.
I guess I'm still wandering around the maze. Do I need to roll a percentage die again?
You can do. There is something that you can do which will get you out of the maze.
Do I have any way to know what it is?
So I don't know how much hint I can give you. Well, there's nothing wrong with continuing to explore
I
the
mean,
maze.
if
That's
I can
Oh.
see, I can maybe turn you into a bird or something, and you can fly into the sky where the image of the room appears.
Actually, wait a second. I need to check something.
You're not sure whether you'd be able to affect Xanax while he's in there. It might be like he's on another plane of existence and you can just see him.
I actually have in level 10, I have a feature called Divine Intervention. Basically, I can pray to Thor and he can give me assistance.
Ooh,
That would be useful now.
ooh, let's have a look at this.
Can't. Oh, there we go. I put it in the chat.
Thank you.
But remember, the poem says something about the maze holds the key, so you need a key in there.
I mean, he has a key from the sarcophagus.
Yeah, could be
Okay.
a different key though.
Could be.
If you want to, I will, regardless, Thor will intervene, but if you roll me a percentage dice, and I will, this will be how well he intervenes, really. So you want as low as possible. I need percentage dice.
No problem for me.
Apart from when you're trying, yeah.
Roll a perfect 100. How is this even possible?
Oh no.
Why? Why does Thor hate me?
Oh, Xanax, I'm gonna have to give you an inspiration just because that's funny.
The second you told him he needs to roll low, you jinxed it.
I'm sorry. I think I will give Thor will take some pity on you. He won't tell you like the full answer, but he will say that our strength is upwards in the clouds.
It's almost as if your dice see it as a challenge.
My dice hate me.
I think that's your action, but you can still make me a percentage roll to see if you discover anything in the shifting walls of this maze.
Watch me roll a 2 now.
Six. Oh mate, you find nothing sadly in the maze.
I just sit there and wait for death. I just accept it.
Minotaur 1.
Brown, they're all lying on the ground.
Oh, okay. He will get up, and in either case, he isn't doing much. They're getting up and angrily shouting at you, Mac. All those four up that corner.
Can't touch this.
Do.
Nice.
Oh, there is like a let me Dex. Let's give you. I'm going to give this Minotaur a Dex save, see if he can clamber around. Not his best skill. Yeah. Okay. He basically tries to stand on the boards you've put down, but they immediately snap under his weight, and he goes crashing down into the acid. Huh.
Wow, that's a lot of damage. Ugh.
That acid's nasty. You'll basically see the Minotaur will just sort of fall in there and start screaming and start to disintegrate. The others there are sort of screaming at Mac. no one can actually do anything yet. Alright, finally, Xander, you're up, mate.
I try and use Thunder Wave in order to push the Minotaur into the acid pit.
Alright, this is one you learned from Xander, is it? Xanax, rather.
I'll cast it as a second level spell because I don't have any slots for first level. He fails. He gets pushed into the thing.
No. Oh, you
Push
mean
10 feet. And he gets 2d8 thunder damage. Plus one more d8 if he survives.
he does not. So there's a big crash of thunder as the Minotaur gets blown back and falls into the acid pit.
Yeah, I basically do what I did last time. I smash my Akole into the ground, and and a wave comes from the ground, but smaller, and pushes him away.
What's going on with Xander? You got nail hard today.
I scream, "I am the Thunder God! Fear me!"
Is there anything else? Oh, Alwyn, you're up.
No.
Alright, using my massive longbow, I fire at Minotaur Skeleton 8.
Maybe you shouldn't hit the ones that are prone. The ones that are standing up will be disadvantaged.
Yeah, but I have to be able to hit them.
Okay.
So,
It doesn't matter. You can always hit.
well, yeah, but there can't be any walls in the way. So what if I move 4 and then 4 back? This might just do it. Skeleton. Okay.
Unity's a lot better for that, so you can actually, because you just won't be able to target, things that you don't see.
And moving back a little. And there we
All right, so this Minotaur here, well, okay, he leaps the pit and runs up the stairs with his head down to try and gore you, Xander.
Okay.
Oh, right, I've got the thingamajig spell with the thorns.
He misses. Should be squeezing too. Squeeze. Mac, why are you dead? How did that happen?
What? I'm dead.
Mac,
What?
no!
Did you get hit by some? How did that happen? Did you
What?
get hit by friendly fire or something? I don't
His
know.
Someone
HP is now 1.
accidentally gave yeah. Someone accidentally put his HP on 1, and he
Yeah, I
gets
can
severed
notice
wounds.
that. The fuck? How much did I have?
I think you had 105, and someone accidentally highlighted the square and pressed.
Could be. Oh, whoa, wow.
Both of us. All right.
We could actually probably look at the video chat as well, so we'll stop on a minute so we'll be able to see what you're actually on. So I think you're at 105 sounds about right. Okay.
Yeah, the character builder says 105, yeah.
Okay.
So we're back in living again. Good.
You can unchat
Mac,
the die.
it's a miracle.
So I'm gonna just run along the, well, scamper along the roof, ceiling, and land back on with my friends.
Okay.
Maybe help Xanax in the maze.
Well, we can take care of these, and he might find himself the way out, I suppose.
I think he's safer in there than we are here.
Yeah, exactly.
We still don't know what's in there with him.
Daisies.
Ooh, Xanax, put on the necklace.
I'm gonna
Why?
drop down on Minotaur Skeleton 5 and push him.
I don't. I'm gonna have to have a look at this up because I don't think you can share squares with things. But yeah, go for it for now. Make me an athletics check.
Well, if I fail, I'm gonna end up prone, so
Okay.
I think there was something if you accidentally inside another square, you end up prone. But I can't remember the book, the exact rules for it.
It's fine. Okay. The massive explosion will save you as ever. Okay, make me your athletics check, please. Good luck. 20.
What? Damn it.
I use my
Lucky
cutting
bastard.
words again to try and distract him.
Okay.
Once more, the pants come off.
Even
Damn
with the
it!
distraction, he just manages to hold his ground.
I'm gonna wait a minute. Can I use my bardic inspiration?
Yes, you can.
Well, then I'm gonna do that.
I think you still need at least 2, don't you? Because
Is that D8 or
It's a
is it
D10
D8?
now.
D10.
oh, he's on 21, 20.
Oh my god.
I think it's just enough actually. So you've got 20.
Yeah. He
22.
has
He's at
22
21.
and he has 21.
Yep. That pushes him 5 feet back, and I'm falling in right in front of Xander.
Okay, cool.
I high five Mac and yell, teamwork!
Teamwork, yes.
And as you high five him with your strength of 23, you push him into the acid.
I'm still with my pants down.
Cool.
So for my second attack, I'm gonna use the minor to draw and hit him with my warhammer.
By now, you're just walking around this dungeon without pants.
Oh, that didn't go well.
Like God intended.
He leaps over to the side, but he's squeezing on that bit there, so he's got loads of minuses and stuff for being there. Xanax. We'll stop at the end of this round.
Still not sure what to do. Thor said to look to the sky, but I really can't reach there, I think. But when I look up, I just see the room, right? I don't see sky.
You don't see sky. You do look up and see the room, and I guess therefore the sort of where you want to go. And the walls that you're on are fairly smooth, but they might be climbable.
I'm going to do one more round of search.
Make me a percentile roll, please, sir.
If you put on the necklace, you would fly up from the explosions.
Perfect.
This time, as you're wandering around the ever-changing maze, you discover a key which is made of gold crystal. Very beautiful. I'll put it on your character sheet.
I got all the bling.
There you go. It's now on your character sheet, I believe. You're now
Cool.
a proud owner of a crystal key. That's the end of your
Now-
go, I think. Probably.
Is that like that counts as a full turn, that search?
Go on. You can do something else if you wish.
How big are the maze walls?
The maze walls.
Like how tall are they? Can I jump on top of them or climb on them?
Oh, let me see. The walls of the maze can be climbed with a DC 20 athletics check. The walls are 20 feet tall. No, 15 foot high.
I have a potion of climbing, which gives me a climbing speed similar to my walking speed for 1 hour, plus I get an advantage on strength athletic checks to make the climb.
Oh, well, that's nice. Okay, so yeah, DC 20 with.
I drink the potion.
All right.
So I need to do a strength athletics, yeah?
With advantage. Not
No.
quite yet.
Oh well, I still have it for like an hour, so try again later.
I'll put you in effect on so we remember it for next time. So is it potion of climbing?
Yep.
Mac, if you stand back, I can push both of them into the acid.
Are you done there, Xanax?
Yeah, that's me.
All right, and it's Sanders' go, but I think we'll leave it there and take off because we're on 5 o'clock, and we'll pick it up next week if you want to play next week as well.
Yeah, sure.
Yep. That should work.
Excellent. All right, good stuff. Thank you very much for playing, and I'll see you all next week. Stay safe.
All right, thanks for running.